Snapped out of my force. The apartment was overheated. The power must have gone out. All a dream. I was covered in sweat. For a fraction of a second, something smelled rotten. I didn't understand. I showered in the evening after all. Remember the dream. A person was lying on the couch, fluids leaking through their suit. The stench was unbearable. I walked up to them and gently took off the helmet. It was me. That was when I woke up. Soon, I started wondering how Freda was doing. No time for slacking. I need to restore power to my apartment. Luckily, Bliss had a separate source of power. Home inspection are where Major Domos really shine. Warsaw City, my police. Leave. It was time to face reality. What's it?
4-star.
This is control panel. She was apartment's AI, my non-corporeal companion. Like the electrical grid. The system didn't find any defects in the apartment. The fault was on the provider cell, which in this case were the tower generators.
I'm here for you.
What's the problem? You contact the electricity provider and report a problem? Of course, problem reported. I've been assured that everything has now been restored to working order. By the way, you got a new contract.
Breaking news.
Today is Tuesday, July 18th. My name is Gina Gord. News. Operation of Dignit's BWI is still a very controversial topic. The company's spokesperson strongly denies the gossip, saying that the psycho scans have been performed without the consent of the Psyche's owners. We have more news coming up. Peter Haggis, son of Blue Waves Interactive director Jeffrey Haggis, died due to severe brain damage. According to unofficial sources, it was the result of the hackers' attack that prevented the deceased from logging out of the game. Bo's broken-hearted father announced to our reporters that he's resigning from a position to focus on his family. This has been Warsaw City News, your source for up-to-date domestic and international news all day long. And nothing bad happened. Okay, and still that's count. Do anything last time and still do anything. Anything else in there? Next track. I remember buying this computer. I was only starting out. It replaced the junker I had used to complete my first contract. I was so happy to have finished it that I had made a purchase before getting paid. I would have bet my right arm on the client's integrity. And then I would be walking around with one arm. Mail. Open an email from Mr. J. You have destroyed me. I have nothing to live for anymore. I found my human body hanging from the ceiling. That's on you. Fuck you, asshole. Oh, too bad for you, but check contracts. Mr. Gamedec, got a problem. The transfer's gone through. Find me in Harvest Time. Once you're there, I'll toss a clue your way. There was an invitation to a location in Harvest Time and an advance standard rate plus a few pennies after the decimal point. The way in which the letter was written, coupled with the advance, suggested I would be dealing with something odd. Nevertheless, I took the contract, partly because I didn't have any others. Harvest Time Forum, every detail matter in the Gamedec's work. Look at the tip section, strawberries thread. Folks put barrels of ice in the strawberries, they grow like crazy. Kinda, only premium players have access to barrels. Next, community cheaters. You know these players in orange? Think they're cheaters or just fucking lucky? Nothing like a pleasant community of farmers. I had seen enough. Official Harvest Time website. Harvest Time is a free-to-play farm game with an outdoor adventure. What are you waiting for? Breed horses, cows, pumpkins, strawberries. Strawberries in the Wild West. Got the Hun clan. First piece of info, the clan values vigilance above all, being the moment keeps one's intuition and senses alert to all signs. It's the only way we can reach the truth. Follow fellow clan members. Typical marketing copy, I look for a contrasting opinion. Page 6, 9th result. They appreciate quality, saying the truth will set us free. Bull was all about getting suckers to pay. That was enough. If the number of results was anything to go by, this topic was a bottomless pit. Okay. Let's go. Solid doors protected me and my apartment. Or maybe they even protected Warsaw City from me. I have to take care of the contract. Watch your cows, maybe suffering, full function, ready to go, and waiting instruction. Okay, logging into Harvest Time. Harvest Time HUD. The Harvest Time HUD shows the farm level, the amount of gold coins it says collected, the active boost timer, and whether you own a gun. Howdy, welcome to High Rock.
Howdy, howdy, howdy. Welcome to High Rock, the most beautiful town in the Wild West.
Okay. Name's Sandy Joe, I'm a help bot, but don't go telling anyone, and I answer all your questions as long as you give me a yeehaw. Get out a yeehaw. Take a deep breath and let out an enthusiastic bellow. Yeehaw, that's the spirit. It's music to my ears, cowboy. What can I do for you? Let's go Stanley. Looking for a guy named Stanley? Nobody can find him. Oh, searching, tracking, fascinating. Alas, can't give you this information. You're not on this honest farmer's friends list. Tough luck. Take a gander at the notice boards. Folks write all sorts of things on them, so if you're looking for someone, maybe look there. We'll find one right there next to the broken stage cows. Yeehaw! Place of interest. Are there any interesting sights around here? Ah, cowboy, this game's boring as beans. Yeehaw, gotcha, eh? Explore the sights and smells and feel alive.
The weather's perfect, just like
Game
every
rules?
other day.
What's the general premise of Harvest Time? I didn't hear yeehaw, cowboy. Yeehaw. But they just give me shivers from spurs to hat, and I will answer your question later like a diving vulture. Harvest Time is a free-to-play game. Improve your farm, work the field, breed animals, and get coins and unique treasures from crates.
Want to see my farm? I got the premium decoration pack.
The crates are in fact loot boxes, but you didn't hear that from me. As a newbie, you get a trial farm that you can improve up to level 8. Yeehaw! Once the trial period is over, you can buy a premium account. That's when the fun starts. Yeehaw! There's enough shit chat for now, Joe. Yeah, and hold if you need me. I'll answer all your questions except for the one about the meaning of life, of course. Yeehaw! We are right off in the sunset. Meet our lovely game guide. Yes, wild puppy.
Yee-haw! You just inherited a grand piece of land.
You will have the chance to taste the rancher's life. Your uncle dreamed you would become the best farmer ever. Correct? Enthusiastically. It's amazing news. I got land. I'm going to be a farmer. I can't believe it. Yeehaw! Exactly. Do you want to go to your farm now to start your adventure of a lifetime? Not right now. No, thank you. We're waiting with anticipation for your arrival on your ranch. The work could be fancy on the board you financier. The loot we farm is always dang. Check the board by the back. Right on the board looked like what you see in a game of paper chase. This had to be a clue. Really size. I should look for the next one. Oh yeah, we got all these. Me smart. Cow pen you should roam. On the boards you see a swarm of clues. Found another clue, but the nursery rhymes and misspellings. It all seems so puerile. Who wrote this? Tripping, sewing, and picking. Duty makes your head start tweaking. Clawing the ladder strike to heaven just to crash before 11. Someone went through a lot of trouble with these clues. You need to be authorized to access the upstairs. Tripping, sewing, that's just the same. Was that the ladder? Probably. Someone could actually be bothered to climb ladders in this game? Ladders propped against the roof. Someone had carved climb in one of the rungs. Climb it. Climb? I didn't think of a reason not to. I was curious about the view from the top. Plank had the word jump engraved on it. That's a casual stroll over a chasm. Maybe it meant a leap of faith. There were no haystacks in sight down below. Oh, excuse me. Oh, you should keep quiet. You started birdies.
Hi, I'm Professor Locke. No birds around.
Hello. Why did you say that? It's my name. I mean, my last name, Lockie. I'm a professor. Ornithologist. A virtual one. I observe the fowl of the harvest time. It's about the lack of birds. I haven't been here long, but you're right. No birds here. Fascinating, isn't it? No birds during the day, no birds at night. I've confirmed it after weeks of observation. Let's go with bird watching. I just want to make sure, even though there aren't any birds in the game, you're watching them? Yes, I have documented 101 species. More and more disappear with every subsequent patch. Poor birdies. Either you're interested in birds, would like to watch them with me. Sure. I would, but I don't have binoculars. Patience and the keen eye. These are the weapons of an ornithologist. I assure you, more interesting than growing damn pumpkins. You say, pretty fun, huh? Sure. It was very relaxing. But it could fly by any second. It's so exciting. Have you seen anyone here on the roof? Oh yes, a farmer was here not long ago. He was trying to destroy a gate. I told him to stop making a noise. He was scaring the birds. So, okay. Do you know why there aren't any birds in harvest time? Any question, nobody knows. I wrote about it on messaging boards, asked the admins, but there seems to be no clear answer. Some say it's a bug the devs don't want to fix, others say they deleted them on purpose in order to get smoother animations. Simulating bird behavior was too resource consuming? It doesn't make sense, right? It's the end of the 22nd century, it's unthinkable. Do we jump? Sure. You only live once. If you die, we die. I found myself in a graveyard. It made me wonder whether I had actually died in harvest time. I didn't think it was possible. Here it looked like a fragment of some old seasonal event. This kind of attraction was designed to extract money from players. Analyze the game code. Game code showed some leftovers from the Pumpkins and Ghost event. The main prize of completing the event was a ghost key. The activity log showed that other than me, there was a player with a freemium account logged in here. It was Farmer Stanley, our client. Candles have been lit recently, unless there was no such thing as candle burnout in harvest time. But since it was a free-to-play game, got info. Stanley, you there? My voice echoed off the tombstones. The only response I got was dead silence. I respect this much.
Hello?
Hello, mister. Hey, hello. Hello, I guess I'm the one you're waiting for. I am a Gamedec. He let out a sigh of relief. Howdy, my nick is Stanley. You can talk safely here. It's nice that you took the job. For precautions. I see you want to keep things low-key. First the hide and seek, now this odd place, your avatar. Then he stayed silent. He looked like he didn't understand what I had said. What are you afraid of? I can't talk to anyone. The bosses get mad if we don't do our daily work and they ban chat. All we do is farm. It's all about loot boxes. It's cool. They won't find us here. Few players know about the graveyard exploits. Looked around nervously. For a moment he gazed at the door of a nearby shrine. He faltered over so slightly but regained his balance and pinned his eyes on me. Yep, that's what's troubling him. You seem tense, what's wrong? Oh, nothing, sorry. I thought I heard something. So what should we talk about? So what's the job? Let's talk about my job. Gamedec, I want to make sure that this dough, this money, is enough. But then so was enough, the payday was low but acceptable. It's enough. We'll do Stanley, don't worry. Phew, that's good. He already talked about the money, good. Stanley sighed, he looked tired. What's the job? Hey Stanley, so tell me why you called a Gamedec to harvest time. But we need help, me and my friends from the group, we got disconnected a lot, especially lately. Weird. It was a job for IT, not a game deck. You get disconnected from the game. It could be software or hardware or the connection. No, that's not it. All those things are good, for sure. You just get kicked out of the game and all the progress gets thrown away. Forced logouts were rare and usually caused by software issues either in the game or in the computer controlling the player's couch. Force will be displayed in the logs and the player had access to the data. Ask for logs from his computer. The computer your couch is hooked up to must have reported the cause of those logouts. Do you keep those logs? Can you share them with me? I don't know how. I don't really know much about it. Technical knowledge of players were often limited to turning on the equipment and launching the game. You know what? I could come over and check what you play on, take a look at the software. That's not possible. Please, Gamedec, find another way, okay? Stanley sighed deeply. Oh man, I didn't realize there would be so much talking. Sit down, please. Sit on the tombstone. Diagnose Stanley's condition. Tachypnea, issues with balance and speech, distraction. This could be symptoms of exhaustion, but also side effects of pharmaceuticals. Stanley took off his hat and wiped his forehead as if he was sweating, even though the game didn't include it. He smiled apologetically. I don't know what time it is, but I'm dead on my feet. I see you're not doing so well. Tell me how you feel. Well, pretty bad lately. Work's getting harder. I got a headache. My arms and legs are sore. Almost everything hurts. It's bad. Okay, tell me more about his condition. Go on. Well, I don't know how to describe it. I'm kind of muddled. All I getting in and out of the games make it hard to remember what day it is, what happened, and so on. Run a sensory analysis. I've activated my deck and extracted a report from his helmet and suit. The body was being cooled rather than heated. Metabolic pathways showed essential enzyme deficiency, as if they had not been replenished or nourished after an excessive effort. The symptoms could be caused by a bad Nutri-fluid or a cheap game pill. Stanley froze suddenly. He looked still as a frame. Ask if he's okay. Stanley, okay? I checked the game log. He was still logged in. He hadn't been disconnected. There's a small problem. My boss noticed I'm not where I'm supposed to be. He's looking for me. As he was playing work. Wait, are you playing from work right now? What? No, it's not like that, but I need to disconnect soon. I'll be brief. Do you want me to find out why you get disconnected from the game? Is that it? Well, yeah, and it would be great if you could tell us why members of our org or group are so exhausted. Exhausted in Relium or in the game as well. Both. It happens more often lately. Sometimes my legs are so shaky they creak. Even when I'm asleep I dream I'm, tired. Well, I'll try to find out what this problem of yours is. Oh, fuck. Boss is going to check on me in Relium. I need to go. Others from the Orange Folk will help. They're on public forums. Oh, you can exit the graveyard through the shrine. Let's meet here later when you know something, okay? And left the game and disappeared from the active playlist. Nicely rendered stone texture. Who was buried here? Maybe that was where the ghost came from. Okay, close look. Cameras burned completely, so my NPC will have to come here regularly to replace them. That's why in cheaper games cameras are eternal. anything else in there? Then said if I exited through the shrine, I would end up in town. Into town.
Hee-haw! You've just inherited a grand piece of land.
Even has to be a terrible oversight. You haven't been to your farm even once. Don't worry though. That's why I'm here, so shall we? Sure. Oh yeah, let's go. Yeehaw! Welcome to your farm. You see soon this place will bustle with activity, but to make it happen we need to start at the beginning. Pumpkins in your field are ready for picking. Just tap them and a gold coin will appear. Collect the coins by tapping them, you know, with your fingers, you do with hovering windows. You can also just walk through the coins.
Yeehaw!
Great job.
You're attempting to interact with an inactive player.
Pumpkin growing can be quite profitable. Let's plant more. Level up. Yeehaw! I have a new task for you. Time to sow and reap some pumpkins. In order to sow these wonderful vegetables, tap on the plot with the seedling. When the plant starts growing, a progress bar appears. Tap it once it reaches the red area to ensure your crops are perfectly ripe.
Welcome to harvest time.
You remind me of what I should be doing now? Time to sow and reap some pumpkins. Okay.
Howdy.
You know how to sow and reap pumpkins. Excellent job. Level up. Yeehaw. I have a new task for you. Every now and then, golden pumpkins will grow on your plots. They're twice as valuable as regular pumpkins. Golden pumpkins quickly disappear, so make sure to pick them fast.
Can I help you, partner?
Golden pumpkin pick, splendid. Level up, yeehaw. I have a new task for you. Alright, your next job is to find some treasure. What are you waiting for, rancher? Get to work. Hmm. Hmm.
Howdy.
You find a treasure chest. There's always something interesting inside. Usually coins, but every now and then you can get a unique item. You can open a calendar of chests for you free of charge. Treasure chest contains coins or rare items. Let's see what's this one is hiding. Alright, I'm opening it. It's a super harvest boost. This has not been scripted at all. Yeehaw! 3 minutes, you'll earn double the coins. Get ready. The time will start as soon as we finish talking. Ready, set? You level up. Yeehaw! Reach the farm level 5 in harvest time. Unlock new vanity items for you. You can use them to spice up your ranch. You can also develop your farm now. After all, how long can you keep growing pumpkins, right? You know that pumpkins are actually berries? Anyway, I know growing pumpkins can get tedious, so how about we try something new? Here's the next task. Buy a straw-filled field for 100 gold coins. Yeehaw! See, you have the required amount of coins. Would you like to make the purchase? Sure, I'll take it. Oh, you now have a strawberry field. How cute. I love the smell of strawberries in the morning. Let's level up. Yeehaw. I have a new task for you. Did you know that strawberries are a hybrid of 2 wild species? Yeehaw! Here's your next task. Sow and reap these fruits. Yummy. Hey, rancher. Get to work. Annoying. Well, that one didn't hit the double. We don't have many seconds left.
Howdy.
Now you know how to sow and reap strawberries. Strawberries take longer to grow than pumpkins, but then you more gold coins. Unfortunately, they don't spawn chests. Level up, yeehaw! I have a new task for you. You don't call yourself a cowboy if you don't own a cow. You need to do something about that. So for next job, give me a moo and buy a pasture for 250 gold coins. You didn't buy it. I take it. That's your new pasture rancher. Quite a lot of rocks in it though. You need to do something about that. A new task for you. Hey rancher, I see that you're itching to begin your next task. Here it is. Collect 5 piles of rocks from the pasture. Sun is shining, so let's stop slacking. Time to roll up your sleeves and get cracking. Yeehaw!
Can I help you, partner?
Clear the rocks. Good job, cowboy. A new task for you. The cows in harvest time are really escape artists, you know. Your pasture definitely needs a fence or keep the animals from running away. Next job is to buy a fence for your pasture for 500 gold coins. Okay, we need more. Oh, wait. Open the chest. Can you open the chest that I found? Of course, I'll do it right away, free of charge, only one at a time, but you can keep bringing them to me. There's no limit. Yeehaw. See what's inside. Yeah, you received a rare chest with a unique item. For a decorative item, the skull of a bison from Dead Canyon, an object of envy and desire of many farmers in High Rock. You got a bag of gold coins. And back when you got more chests. Okay, so what have we learned so far? Not much since we ended up on our farm. Seems to be like a mini game. Let's get some. Oh well, we already have something. Money from the chests.
Howdy.
Go up your farm. Buy it, take it. Want to put up a fence around the pasture? In that case, we're ready to get some cows. Congratulations, reach your trial account level limit. Yeah, level 8. Bam! Now we have a space for a wonderful dairy cow. In that case, your next task is to purchase a beautiful cow for a mere 1,000 gold coins. You don't have enough coins? Man, are you serious? No, that was too quick. Accidentally pressed the... How much does this give then? From 221 to 281. So 60 video on those. Oh. Okay, I don't even need to press on it. And let's do something else for now. Lead a farm, please.
Add me to your friends, partner.
Gates to the public fields on the holders of digital keys can pass. Take a close look at the game. Yes, requirement to have a digital key. I knew I could try to generate a matching program, but it was a long procedure. And there was also the option of breaking it with a Gamedec's battering ram, but I risked drawing attention to myself. And there's a key code. It's a lengthy progress. I waited. Took a while. Then I felt a cold breeze and I heard a quiet feminine laugh. It disappeared and so did others. It was strange, the code hadn't generated yet.
Oh, please stay. Maybe I'll get lucky again if you're here.
The farmer was toiling away. He looked at me without stopping his work. Who are you? I'm Gamedec. Stanley said you could help me. Oh, it's you. Fantastic. Hold on. I'm looting. Wow, it's the frilly dress of the Confederate General's wife, type 12, with a spicy apple perfume in a 3-meter radius. Not a bad drop. I guess you brought me luck. This will make up half of my dad's work. We can talk. Let's go about loot boxes. I'm new to this game. Tell me more about the loot boxes. Better ask Handy Joe, the bot by the station. He'll explain it better. You basically grow your crops, wait a little click, and sometimes a box pops out. There are goodies inside. What he said, those boxes dropped very fast, suspiciously fast. Ask if he uses boost. Use any boost? What? I don't need any boost. All it takes is skill and some luck. You for one are mine? Lucky teddy bear, a bunny. Oh, there's a treasure chest. Let's see what's inside. Oh man, it's the untainted coyote carcass with 1 decay time, or ornamented. That's about the orange fault. What can you say about others from your organization? They're not as good as me. Well, maybe except for Jack, but he's like a machine. Hardly ever leaves the game. He's completely off now and you can't get through to him. He lives in La La Land because time runs differently for him. Another box, and inside, a Lucky Shot Winchester M1866 rifle with a potato dumpling ring gravy. Let's go disconnecting from the game. Stanley said you disconnected a lot. Has it happened to you? Not much, almost never. Only when I'm really tired. I take the right mix, and everything is fine. Let's go about the mix. What kind of mix is that? Telamine, Vitatel, Strophi, protein, and vitamin and mineral supplements, and something for reinforcement. Can't remember the name. Could work with you all day. Another treasure chest and in it, here are fast riding textile boots, much with code down. They're working. Still the watching work. Wow, you really do bring me luck. Pressurized. Pair of fast riding textile boots, much with code down. That's quite a lot. Could you give me a hand? I need to take my spoils to the fence in town. Could help me? I would owe you one, a big one. Sure. Alright, guy, I'll help you. Need to deliver this loot to the fence. Talk to the stall keeper, Fruity Betty, I mean. All clear? That's why he won't go there personally. Why won't you go there yourself? I could, but time is money, friend. I'm losing it right now. Sorry, but that's the truth. I could be looting right now. Okay. You need to remember that my time is really valuable, guy. I don't work for free. Sure. What do you need? Gold coins or maybe a weapon? Sure. Choose a weapon. Weapon we do. All right. Where can I find a fence? In the town on the hill. Black Rookie used to do it. It's Fruity Betty, but Fruity Betty took over his business. Okay. Would rainbow tomato seeds and spring breeze be useful in a year? Should I toss them out? No dumb jokes. Farmer Klaus. Don't want to talk now. Okay. Stop bothering me, man. I need to work. Game deck. Want to find a solution for your problem? Can speak with you. I know that some people get disconnected. If you can do something about it, you have my gratitude.
You're that game deck, right? Thank God you're here.
Glance at me, half awake. Tell me, please, what's going on with us? Is it serious? Working on it. I need to ask you a couple of questions. Okay. Oh yeah, but I don't have much time. I need to work. Diagnoser. Feminine lips drooped like the left side of her face was paralyzed. Her half-closed eyes made her look sleepy. She was in bad shape. Listen, you're in a really bad shape. I don't think you should be playing anymore. Wait, what? I'm just tired. Everyone is. Just immediate devitalization. Devitalize. And you should do it fast. I can't. I won't meet my target. Windsor. You lose much more if you don't devitalize right now. Trust me, I'm a game deck. God's sake, Aki will kill me. Farmer was practically standing still. His name, Avatar's name was Sundance Jack. It was one of the default names suggested by the game. Hey Jack, I'm a game deck. I'm handling your case. He didn't respond. Examine data pockets. Open my deck and check this activity. The data transfer was massive. Display was really busy. You see someone who doesn't seem to be doing something. The data packets are still going wild, and you know something is off. Hey buddy, are you in game? Didn't react. Yo, cowboy! I reached out a hand, and it felt like he went through a barely visible barrier. The guy was solid as rock. He didn't react. No.
Hey, buddy. Such a nice day, and you're disturbing the good people's fun.
The bored cowboy was chewing on a blade of grass. He wore an impeccable clean vest and shiny boots. What a sunny day, isn't it? You just want to stretch your legs and have a nap on the grass, don't you, friend? Isn't it a beautiful day, partner? It's always like this in harvest time. I would love to lay down on the grass, but somebody's gonna watch over these losers. But that's a cowboy's lot, watching over the cattle. Could you at least tell me who it is that you're watching and why? They are low city scum. You got tasks they need to focus on, so don't bother them. They won't speak to you. I could explain how you're interfering with the delicate processes of specialized therapy. But you should be a sweetheart and leave. It so happens that I am a doctor. Can you tell me more about this therapy? Ever heard of play therapy? Well, it looks like this. They treat ill souls with work in collaboration, outside, with hands in the dirt. Obviously, they take medication and stimulants to stay stable, but they have a right to feel unwell. They are in rehab, after all. I heard the Orange folk experience pains, memory loss, speech difficulties, and that's enough, friends. Slow down there. They pay me for supervising, so supervise, okay? Now you can kindly get off this island. I'm going then. Thanks, partner. Have a nice day. That was rude. I'm made of human skin and didn't stand out from from others working in this area. To manifest kinetic hyperactivity, most of the action were pointless. She raised and relaxed her arms, bent and straightened her knees, moved her hands as if counting with her fingers, whispered to herself. Psychomotor agitation could be caused by a number of things. It could be a symptom of mania or the result of using some stimulants. Of course, it could also be some serious psychoactive drugs. Whatever it was, it didn't look good. Hello? Hello, I'm a Gamedec. Stanley said you could help me with my investigation. You know, it's about Gamedec. Hello. Stanley used a chat box instead of a voice communicator because she was using a program that swapped the number of characters for others. Back the translation key. Pepper with flourishes, this type was typical of young school children. Miracle went. That's if she needs help. Need any help? Yeah, sure. Help is always welcome. With the crops, lol. Need work? Sure. I think, Have to line the chat to figure out what you want to tell me. Then you hopped up. You noticed my confusion cracked up. That wasn't what I wanted. Where's the translate, Sally? Honey, I don't care much for that mambo jumbo. How about we have a serious rap like true low city homies? Girl rolled her eyes. Boring. That's what Orange Folk's problem. I've heard the Orange Folk have got some problems. They're getting disconnected. Do you know anything about it? You asked me and I ask you. People keep passing out lately and all the... And all the progress. And all the progress goes to waste. And we have to make up for it and work twice as hard. That's why I'm all popped up. Talking about fainting accidents, lose the progress, you're getting hopped up to work faster. Any fun here? Ah, all fun. What kind of fun is that? Okay, it's always checking what we are doing. It's hard and dangerous work. She's scared. Did we afraid of something? She rolled her eyes impatiently. Okay, see ya. Back to work. Game system display notification was added to Silly Sally's ignores. Aki, quickly, Dakota fell again. Damn it, third time this week. Something was wrong, she should immediately logged out. I knew she could fall into a coma if her gear didn't start devitalization. Back to data. I decided to use the fact that her avatar was exposed to open my deck and try to access the logs of her couch, helmet, and suit. I was furious to realize it wasn't possible. The girl had a freemium account, which meant she was anonymous. We're doing an emergency logout. Turned on my deck, activated the vitalization. I had no idea why her computer hadn't done that already, as it's standard procedure for unconscious players. I managed to log it out safely, but the system didn't allow me to save the game. What have you done? What have you done, man? Please tell me that you saved the progress. That's why it's so important. But I didn't save her progress. Why is that so important? It's not dream space. She's not going to lose her spacecraft if she doesn't. Fucking hell! You have no idea what you've done. Like you spat out the blade of grass you were chewing. Stop wanting to get back to work. Come to me. You, stop hanging around her. You're casting your shadow on the seed beds. And it stops the plants from growing. Fuck. She's been busting her ass for 3 days in a row. You hear me? 3 days. And she hasn't saved since yesterday. Now I will have to work like a horse just to catch up on the progress you didn't save. You out of your mind, her gear was jammed. The girl could have been seriously hurt and you worrying about progress. You think it's the first time I've seen it? It happens. We all have to meet our targets. We work fairly here. If somebody finds more, they give back to the less fortunate. Or save it for later. When one of us faints, we have to finish their work. No rest for the wicked. I'm off to help. Alright, listen, I'll help you. After all, I already have some experience. Thanks. You're not the asshole I took you for. There's 3 loot boxes, but don't open them. Take them to town, give them to Fruity Berry, and say it's from Orange Dream. Got it? We can help. Alright, I help you. Alright, get back to work then. Oh, I have to go and do work on our farm. Okay, so we need 3 loot boxes.
You have to level up more.
Oh, what the? Now it doesn't do it, but I'm pressing it. There's 1, 2. Ah. God damn it. I need one more loot box. Okay. Oh, come on, can I get the box something? Come on, give me my loot box. Need a farm. How much gold do we have? 380. We need 1,000. We still have some ways to go then. Studying game time. Grow carry some more. Liana Lily. Rainbow tomato seeds from bringing breeze be useful in a year. Should I toss them out? No dumb jokes. We're having a meeting. I'll come back later.
Enjoying the game?
Greetings, new player.
The old man was sitting in a barrel scanning the area. Long beard, dust on his shoulder. It looked like he'd been gathering that dust for a decade. Hello. Hello, I'm a game deck, Ken. I'm the guild master of Rusty Ed's Guild. Ha! Just a fun fact. You want to ask an old timer about farming tricks? Go ahead, Rusty Ed. There's a lot of stories up his sleeve. Ask about the gold. I am. It's guild open to all players of adequate level. What level do I need to be at? In order to join Rusty Ed's Guild, you need to listen to 3 daily stories. Huh? What are you doing here, Gramps? Ah, so there's still curious people in the world. I mean, people that possess the virtue of curiosity.
Lovely day.
I tell you, I look at these young players and can see that they don't know a thing. And you know what they do about it? Hello, Wally. How you doing? They ask old-timers. They ask experienced players for help? Yeah, right. They never ask. They always know better. I've played this game for years. I have achieved everything. I know everything, and no one asked me a goddamn thing. Seen growing carrots, and I know they grow faster with a barrel of ice beside them. But does anybody ask? No. You know why? Listen. You tell me, Ed. The Dunning-Kruger effect. Rookies overrate their knowledge, mentors undersell theirs, but the world is changing too, especially this game. It all used to be more true to life, more difficult, and those scallywag youngsters would get the bums rush. I digress. I bet you there's something you want to talk to me about, isn't there? Maybe you want to hear a story? Sure. Tell me a story. I got 3 stories today. The topics are a legendary artifact, how I became sheriff, and old game system. Let's go about go for legendary. Maybe the legend of this artifact. Alright, it was about a decade ago. An event was announced that would last all year. A year? It was said that one of the loot boxes would contain a legend of harvest time, the artifact Yule. Didn't remember it. It was housed in the game, House of Happiness. It was covered in flowers. It boosted the joy and neurotransmitters of whoever was in it. Listening? Go on, Ed, I'm listening. There was this player, Ted Godiva, who sold his apartment and everything he had to improve his chances. He spent a lot of money on boots. That's how he got the treasure. The house is still hovering somewhere in the game, in Elysium. He settled there in harvest time. He became a zonet. He only had enough money to keep his brain alive for a few months. Even while he was dying, he kept smiling. Thank you for the story. Thanks for the story, Ed. You don't hear stuff like that too often. Yes, he was a proper player. Okay, now that you listen to my story, I can answer your question. Do you know anything about the orange farmers? Yeah, I've seen them, I've heard them. They act like bots, or like idiots or NPCs.
This game is so addictive.
They play using freemium accounts and they talk weird. There's no point mingling with them. Forgive an old man. I talked myself out. I need a nap. Let's see. This is where we climb up.
Howdy.
Yeehaw! This is the guild house. Access for guild members only. You can meet experienced players here and discuss farming techniques. You visit as soon as you have more harvest time under your belt. You're going back to your farm. I'll be waiting for you there, anxiously. Okay, so His horse was chewing despite having nothing in his mouth. Curious, I read online that's a sign of stress. Yet the beast was standing still and paid me no mind. Suddenly a piece of paper jumped out at me, and as soon as I read it, it vanished, as if it had never been there in the first place. It was an encyclopedic entry on local steeds.
What a fucking ripoff. I spent so much money on this shit.
You're scumbags, God, I hate them, lousy freeloaders. You show me the way to the Orange Wolves farms? I'll take the path along the rocks, then down the hill and you see the farms. Please, they're not farms anymore, just a couple of homesteads. Pathetic. There's a great expanse, I'm asking. Where are the thousands of farms stretched into the fucking horizon? It used to be a fucking simulation of real life, a simulation. Can't believe they fucked it all up. It's a dollar's booth. How about the game? Don't fuck with me. The minigame was my favorite pastime in Harvest. I was the best, I got all the achievements, I beat everyone. No cheating. I was famous in all Harvest. And you know what? Fucking death screwed the game over with a laser patch because it wasn't making enough money, the greedy fuckers. You're letting out a lot of frustration. Who are you pissed off at? What do you mean who? All of them. From the corporate dicks milking this game, to the programmers and designers that come up with all these stupid simplifications claiming they were player requested. Everything that required any efforts, physical or mental, has been simplified, eased and minimized. All I care about is money. I'm a beginner, but I could smear the game on my channel. My viewers could join in and trash the game. Seriously? You would do that? Yeah, sure. I'll post a few videos from the game and you can send me some audio comments. The more pissed you are, the more views you will get. Yeah, I get it. People like to watch shit like that. Maybe they will stop playing and the devs will return the game to its former greatness. Good. I give you the kind of content nobody gets. I put all my rage into it. Prepare your followers for serious ass whooping. Or go record my commentary. See ya. Good, the bad, and the ugly wanted for collecting loot boxes. Serious offers only. Random guide 26. Jumping down this well was certain death. I was sure to end up in the graveyard.
The weather's perfect. Just like every other day.
The man was leaning lazily against a headstone and stroking his belly. Good morning. Nice day, isn't it?
Yeehaw! You're attempting to interact with an inactive player.
Interact with the time profession Gamedec is currently held by an inactive player. Player Gamedec hacks on available to which reporting for inactivity. Yes, submit a report. Report received. One more report will result in the player's suspension. Have a successful yield in the harvest time. Yeehaw!
Pretzel, my precious. Want some more hay?
That girl was turning into a horse and paid no attention to me. Pretzel, my precious, want some more hay? Morning, can I ask? Can't you see I'm talking to Pretzel? Let's come up. Pretzel, he's my horsey. Tell him to him now. Come back later.
Hello. What a nice day.
Girl smiled when she saw me. Orange farmers. You know anything about the orange farmers? Only that they trade stuff with Betty. She might know more. She's a talker. You know, I heard that some players address her in a particular way. They lean over and say, "Show me your wares," very empathetically. I think it's some kind of password. Stanley, looking for a player named Stanley, you know him? Well, Stanley is next to mine, but I don't think your business is limited to selling fruit. That's what she said. So what do you sell? Nothing at the moment. My trade channel is closed. I'm getting ready to take the town profession of a merchant. Currently, I'm practicing slogans. Yeah. Go to the game partner. Okay, before we talk to her, I'm gonna refill my coffee cup. Be right back.
Want to see my farm? I got the premium decoration pack.
You have to level up more.
Okay.
Howdy, isn't it a beautiful day? The only thing that could make it better is some shopping.
Don't keep away with me in a friendly manner and gesture towards her wares. How it is. Okay. Some guys spoils. Hey buddy, I have a couple of items for sale. I'll take it all and pay you immediately. Transfer everything to the Orange Falls account. Want you to wire the whole sum to Orange Falls account. Oh, things, sweetheart. They just received the money. Thank you, Betty. Rest is all mine. From now on, you're one of my regulars and a friend, sweetheart. So what orange folk? Okay, could you tell me anything about the orange folk? They got clients, resourceful and exceptionally effective. They bring me wares, sell them, and transfer the money to their account. On the other hand, if you ask me the personal opinion, wouldn't be as favorable. Okay, well, why? What do you really think of them? I spoke to Aki, that handsome fellow. He told me everything. They are drug addicts. Gaming Spades, their virtual rehab, and Aki is the supervisor. How to get to the... see, you have a lot of
This
goodies.
game is so addictive.
Does it all come from your farm? I haven't grown anything myself in a while. I buy it all off other players or from the game's warehouse, which is available only to merchants. Can you make a living off selling crops in game based on farming? Why would anyone buy stuff from you when they can grow it themselves? You can't grow everything from the start, and my fruit will get you seeds to develop your ranch faster. Just try them, they're delicious. Besides, I have access to the real money auction house auctions. That's where I sell rare items from loot boxes. That's where the real money is. What the orange folk?
You have to level up more.
Oh. What's the loot boxes there? Okay. Okay. So the secret password. Show me your wares. But it wink to me only. I have a firearm for 5,000 coins. Interested? Finance, but I can't afford it. Okay. There's some fruit. Let's see what she has. Thank you, Bean.
Add me to your friends, partner.
Busted ATM.
I'm out of fucking order.
Banky turned out to be a hacked bot. His name had been altered and he had a dumb look on his face and was crawling with flies. He wasn't paying any attention to me. Check the bot. Bot had been hacked well, and the attempts to access the kid's code would require a lot of work and was unlikely to get unnoticed.
Yeehaw! Is that my favorite rancher? Have a nice day, farmer.
Okay, so let's go back down.
What a lovely day.
Took the boxes, Betty. Awesome, thank you. Farmer went back to work.
I love loot boxes.
Don't take the pricing list. Everything seems to be ordered. I knew I could trust you. You said you want a weapon with trouble, right? Or did you change your mind? Ask for the weapon. Give me the weapon. There you go. Okay, only use it to kill impact bandits on your farm since they removed PvP. Well, there's also the Sunset Jewels event. You know, the one where you challenge the sheriff to a duel. If you win, you take a star. For that, you would need a high-level character and lots of cash. Okay, so we probably should pick then something about our deduction, huh? Oh, they seem to be, you know, rook or junkies. What they seem to be. But they are kind of forced to do the work, though. So there's like, I'm just wondering what one should pick here then. Because there's a lot of different things to pick. Yeah, didn't we, by the way, in the previous case, yeah, where can we get that? We talked to that Bob Zappa, we asked for money. We were supposed to talk. Oh. Who were we supposed to talk to and say something?
It's good to see you.
Hello again.
Farms. There was something. Didn't I ask him to give us gold coins in this place? But I need to talk to somebody. Remember who it was now though. Can I go back and... It was this guy. Bartender. Okay, but we need to become a member first of the merchants. Because I can't get in here. The guild house only. Oh, maybe not. Sloom was open, but then it was blocked by an energy barrier. System which appear place had to be at least level 15 to access this. Crap, so I can get the money for that yet.
The weather's perfect, just like every other day.
Okay, so we can go and get some loot boxes and stuff, and then we can actually bring it up and sell to her. Fine. Yeah, let's see if we can get like. Oh, come on. So that was in time, but... See how much that will sell for. Yeah, but just go and see how much this will give us. Open my deck and check if the player was active. Yes, he was in the game and was sleeping soundly.
Come, everything's for sale.
I don't have any rare. Okay, so my loot boxes are not good here. Okay, so I can sell my stuff up here then. My loot boxes.
Hey, you want to join the gang for the Pumpkin King raid?
Howdy.
Nice, we got another chest. Oh, 92 gold. Nice. Another one, nice. The Ringo Starr Stagecoach. Okay, we're almost there at 1,000. Come on, loot boxes. Something of what I will be saying. Wanting loot boxes. One. Two.
Can I help you, partner?
Nice, there we go. Premium account. Do I buy a premium account? Oh, that's very simple. You just need to purchase a monthly subscription. Find the right form as well as terms and conditions in your mailbox. Go pro today. Erase training and one consents to personal data processing. The game's account could also be linked to a SitHub account. I didn't want that. Official business enough for fun. Don't have time for this. You really pass up the chance to become a real farmer? If I want to, I couldn't afford this kind of amusement. Yes, really. Are you sure? Right now you can get 50% off your first month. Yes, I'm fucking sure. I get a yeehaw? Yeehaw. Right on. That's what she has for sale. Mention that you have vanity items for sale. Can I buy anything from you? Yes, you can. What's more, my selection of goods expands every 5 levels. What do we have? I can buy cat. Cat cute kitty purrs when she's happy, and she's never unhappy. He's the harvest time favorite and brightens every branch east of the sunset. Hope it's my Sheffield. Okay, sure. I'll take it. Hey, kitty kitty. You know the owner of the cat named McCavity. And this ranch will be his home. You know the way cats think, don't you? Yeah, they don't think at all. Okay, I need gardening tool 100. Let me get some strawberries and let me get it. Bum, bum, bum. No, what do you want? God damn it. I don't want to plant anymore.
Yeehaw! You're attempting to interact with an inactive player.
Time you brought steel polish to endless gardening. These tools are the mark of a true farmer. Show them off when someone visits. Take it. Here those steel tools gleam in the sunlight. Now you can parade them in front of other farmers. Respect and status, that's what it is. Would you like to buy something more? You don't have anything more. Hey. Okay, so let's see. There's nothing else gonna happen now, so we need to progress further in. It seems like they are somehow, you know, using medication. Um, let's go for that. Yep, let's talk to people again.
Please don't interrupt their work.
Yeah, a lot of staff from Orange Folk organization here. Are you part of it? Hell no, I only watch over them. Okay. Not now when Aki's here.
I love loot boxes.
Oh, please stay. Maybe I get lucky again if you're here. We'll leave them. Talk now. Hey, is that all? Yeah, thanks. We'll be fine now unless someone gets disconnected again. This is what the reward. I'm going to get a reward for the help. Go, what do you want? A metal card from a potato? You helped us and we're grateful. Thank you. Yeah, I want a potato. Why not? Man was stooped over some plants like rodents that thinker and like the sculpture. He was motionless. Oh, we got a green. Let's go with that deeper into programming. That's his source code. He wouldn't or couldn't talk to me. I accessed his source code. And I unlocked it. Now I should be able to communicate with him. Visual data preview. But Jack couldn't handle the task and displayed a symbolic representation. Pumpkins growing like crazy. Jack was using a speed boost. Pumpkins were probably growing at a normal pace for him while the other players and I were moving extremely slow. Jack's signal. Premium account, the signal goes to the cloud. Couldn't tell who freemium account user were in Relium. Couldn't use spyware, there were too many people around. Got a chat with Jack. He couldn't, if he wouldn't or couldn't talk to me, maybe he could use text. I hooked up to his chat. Jack, I'm on your chat. I understand you don't want to talk to me, you don't have time, or you're afraid. Let me ask you a few questions. One with a yes or no. And 1 will stand for yes and 0 for no. So there will be no trace of your testimony. You're suffering with any conditions in Relium? Yes. Are you taking any medications for it? You're using kind of speed boost right now. Emotionless to hide the speed boost. You get kicked out of the game sometimes. Do you get kicked out because of exhaustion or fainting? No. Couple patrolling in France watching you? Yes. Are you playing because you have to? Yes. Do you need help? No. Someone threatening you? No. Okay. Huh. Logging him out? I don't think is a good idea though. No. That's all he had to say to me, huh? No. It's like, what? Oh yeah, I'm on her ignore list. I'm trying to go back to the game and give standing report on the investigation. Okay. It's alive!
Howdy. I can see you've wandered off the trail.
Oh yeah. I'm the sheriff in this town. How many players know about this place, especially newcomers? What's bringing you here? Wild West Sheriff. It all added up. There's a sheriff in this town, huh? How are we gonna get to level 15? Because we can only get to level 8. There must be some other way to get into the saloon then, so we can get our money. I just wonder where I'm gonna get the money from them. I'm kinda... Let's see, admit you're looking for Stanley. That's what he wants. Say you're going to meet someone, lie that you got lost. Let's say don't. Maybe we got lost. Why not? Got lost. I'm new to this game. No problem. It happened. Come on, friend. Let me see you out. But before I do, allow me to proceed with the formalities. He straightened up and cleared his throat. As the sheriff of High Rock, I would like to officially welcome you to our community. I'm here to help beginners and uphold the law, the game's rules, that is. Welcome, Rancher. Okay, what happens if we... I'm curious to see... We lied to begin with. What happens if we don't greet him then? Just try. I mean, what the heck. Crossed my arms and looked at him expectantly. The man lifted his outstretched hand and carelessly adjusted his gold star hat. What Not only will I answer all your questions, but you'll receive something else. A welcome package and a pouch of coins for your farm. Cool, ain't it? Let's go down to the saloon and talk over a drink. What do you say? They don't have access to the saloon. Sheriff, it's a big order, but I don't have access to the saloon. Not a problem. With my invitation, you can enter any public building. Let's go. I might have a job for you that will get you something more than gold coins. Gamedec. Let's take a walk. Okay. Hank, it's good to see you. Long until you're done. He has logged in. 6 weeks left. Thanks for the advice, Sheriff. Okay. Howdy, Ben. How's that achievement going? You got it? Oh, Sheriff, I'm about to crack the physics behind these bundles. Today is the day. It has to be. Ask about the achievement. What's this achievement you're working on? Great Pyramid of Bundles. I'll be the first player to get it. Okay. Vandalize Miss Adams again, huh? Yeah, there's the saloon. You're blocked from accessing, but we will fix that little problem promptly. You have to type a few commands into the game's interface so that I now had access to the saloon. Be my guest. Into the saloon. Follow the sheriff inside. Sure, let's have a whiskey. You're in the Western now, so I'll have a whiskey. Thumbs up then, to the meeting. I'm telling you, friend, this stuff may be digital, but it tastes like the real thing. It's phenomenal. Where would you like to begin? Oh boy. Mention the Gamedec situation. Only had Gamedec while we were in the graveyard. Why? Well, word travels fast. It's quite extraordinary having a Gamedec in High Rock. People get, you know, excited. They're curious why the orange folk hired you. Hell, I'm curious myself. I respect that your investigation might require secrecy. On the other hand, I could help you. I know everyone here, you see. Okay. What can you offer me? I say we try a good old partnership between officer and detective. I've got a feeling that you're here to solve my problem. Okay. Can you tell me a bit more? Listen, I have a feeling our goals overlap. High Rock is a problem with a certain player, the Outlaw. I've been informed that they might be involved in prohibited activities. I reported it to the admins, but the Outlaw keeps coming back with new accounts and it's solid proof to ban them from this world for good. Now you're running an investigation. I think it's connected to the Outlaw. Could you share your observation? We could work together. Sure. Of course. I don't see why this should remain a secret. I went high with the farmers morning's dream. They have a problem with gameplay stability. They keep getting disconnected. Failed to draw any conclusions, Sheriff. It's still an active case. The man sighed and took a sip of whiskey. Do you think there could be someone behind all this on player? I mean... Yeah, I mean, it could be. It's possible, Sheriff. Almost certain that the outlaw is responsible for the Orange Forest problem. Suspected for a while that the outlaw is a dealer that sells illegal booze in the harvest time. Possible that they also deal drugs or something even worse. I've had many complaints about that bastard. If you agree to work with me, I'll tell you my plan to catch the outlaw and you will play your central rollings. Sure, that's accepted. Convince me, Sheriff, I'll work for you. He offered what I usually charge for searching for someone in Virtualia. I nodded and realized he hadn't told me what the job actually was. I can't. I never signed contracts in my line of work. Alright, let's get to the chase. First of all, I need to confirm the outlaw's location. When you do that, find out whether they work alone or have accomplices. Then we meet and draw up a detailed plan. What do we know about the outlaw? I'm sure this player uses many different accounts and characters. Recently they have been known as the outlaw. They were in some shady business with Black Rook, a known hacker and fraud who had been permabanned from the game. Rook did a lot of nasty stuff. He once hacked our bank to Mr. Adams and gave him an insulting name. The next update should finally fix it. What are you going to do in the meantime, Sheriff? I'm going to collect evidence against the outlaw and inform the admins about our plans. I also have some real-life obligations. Will you give me a jeopardy star? Sheriff burst out laughing. I don't have one on me, but since you care about it so much, I'll try to get one for you. What is it exactly that you want me to do? Confirm whether or not that thug is still in their hideout, the guild house. Sheriff can't belong to the guilds or enter their houses. Dumb, I know, but rules are rules. Let's find out if the outlaw works alone or not. That's one thing, I don't work for free. There's real money in it for you. After the job is done, that is. Game rates will generally paid upon completion. Okay, begin the investigation. That's all for now. Get to work. Wait for me in the saloon after you found all the answers. I'll be there at nightfall and we'll think up a plan. Oh, hold on. Let me give you the welcome package. Sheriff made several gestures and opened the game's up. So, welcome to the harvest time. Please accept this humble gift. Yeehaw! You received 3 mystery gifts. I can't wait to open them for you. Come to the ranch. You received a gift of 500 coins. You can use it to buy wonderful items, for example, from me. Let's meet up. Thank you for the gifts. Thanks, Sheriff. That's a nice gesture. That is all mine, friend. Time for me to go. I have things to do in Renian. I still had an obligation towards Stanley. I had to understand the Orange Folks problem. So, will you shake my hand this time, partner? Sure. Take his hand. See you later, Sheriff. We'll meet at nightfall, Gamedec. If Billy tapped the brim of his hat and left the game. One of the women upstairs beckoned me and pointed at the stairs that ran along the saloon's outer wall. My name is Leanne. We can help each other. Let's meet behind the saloon. That woman, Leanne, must have been listening in on our conversations. She wanted to meet me outside the saloon. But first, popped up here. We have an outlaw we're gonna need to find about. Then we have 2 other things. We're gonna have probably 3 different cases.
Welcome to the High Rock Saloon.
One is gonna probably be the Orange Folks, and another is gonna be whatever she wants, and then we have Hacker. Welcome to High Rock Saloon. Can I get you anything? Remember what Bob Stapper from TMP had told me? I had a chance to contact him through the bartender. I just need to say the password. I looked at the bartender knowingly and whispered, Mike Corhisa. Bartender's eyes flashed green. I heard a familiar beep signal, and the face of my old friend appeared before my eyes.
Hey, pal, I'm in a meeting. I can't talk right now.
I'll send you when I'm done. This could take a while. Sure thing, later. Wonder if you remember what you promised me.
Howdy, what can I get you?
Tell me about the local rumors. I'm sorry, but I can only serve drinks. I'm an automatic character, not a player. Please don't look so surprised. Player hired me to fill in for them as a bartender. They're time profession. This paid service lets you keep a role despite being absent. Interested in other paid services, please visit the game's website. Now then, can I get you anything? There's nothing else I can do in there, right? Off we go. Let's talk, Gamedec. Okay. The woman looked noble and serious, though she kept looking around as though she were afraid of something. When she noticed me, her face took on an imperious look. You're a Gamedec, aren't you? Not in agreement. Yes, I'm working on a certain case here. I accidentally overheard the conversation with the sheriff, and I think that I might have a simple but lucrative job for you. I would like you to provide me with intel about the sheriff, who he is, what he does, how many zeros he has in his bank account, and so on. Anything you can tell me about his life in Relium could be useful. Can I count on your help? Why do you need this information? I'm considering entering into a financial agreement with this person. I would like to make sure he's solvent and trustworthy, that's all. I mean, you know... I have somehow... I think this might be the hacker. Sure, we accept your job. Alright, I'll vet him. Wonderful. Once you acquire this information, please come to the guild house. I'll be waiting for you there. Yeah. Tell Rusty that you work for me. He'll invite you into the guild. I felt the air move as if someone had walked right past me. Nobody was there. Resume the conversation with Leanne. I'm terribly sorry. I got a bit distracted for a moment. Yes, I noticed. Well, I think that will be all unless you have more questions. Do you know anything about the sheriff? He's very respected here. Everyone speaks very highly of him. What's your opinion? Not in agreement. True, he is quite formidable. Fair enough. In that case, I'll wait for the hard facts. What do you do in the harvest time? The woman burst out laughing. What haven't I been doing? I used to run a prosperous farm. I was top of the leaderboards. Now I'm mostly here for the people. This community is one of a kind. Sadly, you can't trust everyone, which is why I asked you for help. Okay, bye. Green. Green points. Wicked. Wake up, buddy.
Greetings, new player.
Oh, was it a snort? Sorry. Oh, no. Thank goodness it's harvest. There's no snoring here unless I missed some patch. As we granted entrance to the guild house. Oh. Leanne said you could sign me up. Yes, I can. You can listen to 3 of my stories here. That's the rule of Rusty Ed.
You have to level up more.
I'm your story. I told you the artifact story, right? Would you like to hear about how to become a sheriff or old game system story? Have there been any other systems here? Norman closed his eyes and smiled. It used to be a game with ambitions. It's all about portraying something genuine. Physical labor, soil, dirt. Things you don't get in real life. You took your spade, you know, and there were roots in the ground that you had to dig through. There were snails now and then. You grabbed them and either threw them onto your neighbor's field or you killed them. I hate snails. Snails, it sounds media-worthy. Can you tell me more about them? My viewers crave stories about oddities in old games. Ed grinned. I cut the ones I caught in half and placed them around my garden. Okay. Other snails came to feed on them. Then I put them in a jar and covered them with salt. They turned to jelly. Jars sold for 100 coins each. Ah, that sure is one of doing things. Thanks, Ed. But working on a farm was hard, alright. People said he had muscle aches after going back to Rhenium. That was a neurotransmission at work. You visualized the garden and got lost in the work, digging up dirt, sweating, and then seeing the end product of months of work. It was therapeutic. Then, upon player request, the devs started making it easier. It removed fatigue, sped up plant growth, and got rid of adverse weather. Then they introduced premium accounts, subscription, microtransactions, and all that was left of the game was the box. Games changed according to trends and audience preferences. There are still worlds like Happy Hunting Grounds with full-on simulation. Trends meant moneymakers got their hands on it and turned something that mattered to players into something that mattered to them. I've talked enough. I can answer your question, or go ahead. Leanne asked me to meet her in the guild house. You know Leanne, right? Leanne knows that you need to belong to our guild in order to get inside. She probably wanted you to join us. Okay, tell me your story then. I got
You
one
have to
more.
level up more.
And you know, we are not all up and about in here. We're not waving our arms around. The corpses lie still on couches, mine at my place, yours at your place. And sometimes it's all about speed here, especially with duels. But I mean your neuronal speed, not bodily. If you want to be sheriff, you must beat the previous one. You must be faster and more precise. Go on. This guy was good. Everyone could see it, but I noticed something. He would enter the game for up to 3 hours, maybe 4. It was always like that, but once he lingered playing poker, it was 6 hours. 7? And guess what? The guy was staggering, dropping off. Notice his fragile brain. Quick but easily fatigued. It was his vulnerability. Next time I played him myself, I kept letting him win. I challenged him to a sunset duel after he spent 12 hours here. He couldn't turn it down, that's the rule. It was good, but I could see in his eyes that he had already lost. His eyelids were twitching from the adrenaline rush. I'm guessing this isn't over. Go on. So he wouldn't give up without a fight. He knew that would insult me. Don't get me wrong, he was a good guy. He knew I had discovered his weakness. Maybe if he had money, he could have paid to get his neurons enhanced. Maybe that's what the poker was for. I never saw him again in here. Maybe he had a breakdown. Was he fed up with his quick fatigue? That bothered me a bit. Anyway, I was sheriff here for a full month before I lost a duel, but I have never forgotten a guy. He had a nice vintage neck. Kill them all. Ah, that guy.
Want to see my farm? I got the premium decoration pack.
Kill them all? I know him. I met him many times. I even invited him to my show once. His wrinkled face brightened. Hey, Data. How you doing, buddy? Insane as usual, I guess? Really? Hot damn? Well, I'm glad he's still holding up. Alright, I suspect you want to ask me a question. Go ahead. Me to a guild? Could you admit me to your guild? Sure, you listen to my stories and I can see you're not a member of any other guild. Just a minute. There, welcome to Rusty Ed's Guild. Make sure to read in the terms and conditions. It's just one sentence. Be nice. Yeehaw! You're not a member of Rusty Ed's Guild. Thus you get access to the guild house where you'll find tons of attractions. Guild house is available from level 15, so get on your farm and level up.
Want to see my farm? I got the premium decoration pack.
Don't worry about the levels. My guild runs on principles from 20 years ago, when there was no such limitation. The house is open. Let's go with the weather. Lovely weather, isn't it? Oh, yes, it is. But that's not how it used to be. Changing seasons, rainstorms. No, it's just sun all the time. That's what the players wanted. They were fed up with rain. Fancy that. I could tell you
got the
lots of
premium
stories.
decoration pack.
Any questions? Ask about Sheriff Billy. Tell me something about the local sheriff. Do you know that Billy guy? He's been nagging me lately. Asked me to admit him to the guild. Him and those two loyal cowboys of his.
Have a nice day, farmer.
You know that cowboy Aki and Mad Dog? Although the latter doesn't come here often. But I refuse every time they ask. I don't trust them, but keep that to yourself. Let's go with Leanne. Ed, what can you tell me about Leanne? I got the impression you know her. I do from way back, but I can't tell you anything because it's not polite to gossip at all. Fine, I won't push you. Thank you, my friend. Leanne is a new character in the game. She's back after a hiatus. I think she wants to start over. See, she's sort of a public figure in Relia, so she values privacy in sensory worlds. Yep, but now I would like to take a nap. As I was leaving, Ed flinched suddenly as if he had felt a prickling sensation. I felt a chill. Suddenly I felt a strange presence a few steps away from me. And observe it secretly. I noticed a movement out of the corner of my eye. The air was shimmering the way it does on hot days. It looked like
a lovely day.
It looked like a shadow generated by the game engine, a shadow of a human. It could have been a bug or an invisible player. Gamedec, I couldn't ignore these kinds of phenomena. I went back to Ed. Ed was sleeping like a log. We only have one. Who's the sheriff? Popular and respected. Okay.
Hi, I'm on my way to the next meeting. What's up?
That's for gold. What do we need really? Gold coins? You're using gold coins in harvest time. Could you generate them for me? With my power friend, I can transfer this from my account though. I don't play anymore, so I don't mind. Give me a second. I had to sneeze just at the same time. My amount of gold coins suddenly increased. There you go. Have fun. Oh, damn. Okay. So what, are we cool now? Could I ask for help with investigation? Yeah. I'm conducting an investigation, however, I need intel on a certain player. Damn it, this kind of data is usually restricted. I can't help you myself, but ask some friends. Well, who is it about this about? Ask about the sheriff, the outlaw, and Leanne. They're from High Rock region. Any information would help. Every detail matters here. Go and ask around. I'll send you as soon as I find anything. Later. Nice.
Add me to your friends.